Is going to complement all of the work that you see going on here in the park. Several folks have been kind enough to come up to me and mention the fact that when they came out here with me 5 years ago, they felt sorry for me. They looked at all this dilapidated property and they looked at nothing going on, and they said, poor Bob, he's really stepped into it. And the good news is, fast forward 5 years, there's construction going on everywhere. We've got Second Harvest Food Bank's new headquarters and bulk distribution center literally across the street. Back on the right, when you came in, is Chris Harrison's mixed-use project, which is a 190-unit apartment deal, coupled with, we potentially believe, a retail center and either a limited service hotel or some additional residential. Nature's Value is going to be manufacturing vitamins, and they're relocating their corporate headquarters out of New York, and that will be on what we call our West Campus, which you can't really see through here, but it's on the other side of the power plant that you see behind me. And then Cook Medical bought a building and is going to transform that into a facility that they're going to use to manufacture state-of-the-art medical devices. So as I said, we started with 12 buildings on approximately 125 acres 5 years ago when RJ Reynolds donated all that property. I'm pleased to say we are now down to one building. Everything else has been sold. And this announcement today gets us one step closer to that mission that I alluded to earlier, which is the creation of new jobs and the expansion of the area tax base. So again, thanks everybody for being with us today for this exciting event. Thanks to everybody who's been part of getting us to this place today. Thanks to our real estate partners, NAI Piedmont Triad, for introducing us to Brennan. Thanks to Brennan, Fairlawn Capital.
Milestones in this transformative public-private economic development project. I mean, that's pretty special. And certainly I want to begin with a thank you on Brennan Investment Group, not only for the kind of got this land behind us, and we've got Landmark Builders, thank you for selecting them, and also for the upfit of the building next door. So this is really exciting. And Bob's already mentioned the other big projects that we've been able to talk about. But I was thinking, one of the things, if you really think about it, RJ Reynolds, tobacco gave this land, and in doing that, this was an economic engine for I don't know how many years. Just think of all the jobs, high-paying jobs and careers that were here, and quite frankly, this repurposing is going to do exactly the same thing. We're going to have a number of high-paying and another career-making jobs here on this site, and that's pretty special when you really get down to that. I do want to do a part of just the thank you.
It was a very attractive piece of why we came here, and I'll get into it in just a minute, but the idea that as we invest dollars, the county, the city are reinvesting back into job creation. That's what brings these prospects by. So thank you for explaining and expounding on that. That's a really important part. And also the partnership with Winston-Salem Inc. We get the benefit of working with different chambers of commerce or under different names, but I would have to say Winston-Salem Inc. is one of the most professional, proactive. They've been reaching out to us from day one a year ago. How can we support you, Bob? What can we do? And so Mark Owens, I'm so glad you're here today, and thank you for all the support you've been giving us so far and will continue to give us. Thank you.
The story of reimagining and bringing this back to life. Also, by the way, the excavator is made right here in Forsyth County, John Deere. So excited to have another local company featured in the background and with Landmark. We're so thrilled to be able to offer this. Our team, Greater Winston-Salem Inc., Walter Fairby and Anthony Good are here with us. We have over 65 active projects. I'll be shocked if we don't have a lot of great tenants looking at this building before the walls are even all the way up. And that's our goal, is to help fill these buildings up, create job growth, create new tax investment and tax base in the community. And we're excited to do that as one partner of the community. So thank you. What you'll see, and when you come in Winston-Salem, Forsyth County, is as a community led by our elected officials, we work together to get things done. And we're going to fill buildings, create jobs, and we're excited to get started by moving some dirt today. And then I think you're going to let us, Landmark's here today, they're going to let us play on a lot of these machines afterwards, right? We've got an umbrella coverage policy.
Everybody but you.
Everybody but me. He's seen me try before, so we'll skip that. But thank you for being here. We're going to have about 110,000 square feet with 32-foot clear. So for the media that's here today, let's start telling that story. Bob, we're ready to fill this up and get some folks here with a delivery date. I'm sure we could work on Landmark to get a delivery date going. But we're excited. So tell the story, let people know that Whitaker Park is open for business. We've got options and we're ready to go. So Rob, thank you.